Hello, Vampire Counts. I'm attempting to repair this zombie dragon and vampire lord. So I'm going to put a little bit of plastic glue into this bottom of this base. It's down to the last dregs of the Citadel model glue. Sorry for bumping the camera. And I got some toothpicks. So the first thing I'm going to try to repair is the wing on his helm. His right wing on his helm is damaged. So I'm going to take a little bit of glue. Just put it where it's broken. I'm going to take my finger. And that looks pretty good. Okay. All right, next thing I'm going to try to repair is his pole arm or staff. So I had test fitted it before and I didn't think that there was a piece missing in here. That's good because it can lean up against the armor on his calf for extra support. So I'm going to take again the toothpick and apply a little glue here. Glue to the staff. And that looks okay. It's actually resting back on his ribs of his zombie dragon. Now, speaking of ribs, that's what's damaged on this wing here is loose. So let me pick him up without damaging something that I've already said. And you can see it, it's damaged right in there. Those ribs are broken. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply some glue to that rear rib and try to maneuver the wing back into place. Whoop. We're losing his staff. Apply a little bit more glue to the staff. sometimes when you get it kind of dissolved like that, it does better the second time. It's not really supported on anything other than his shoulder blade. Very lightly, but we'll see if it stays, right? Nope. Every time I move it, right? So probably the key is not to move this thing until it's become a little bit more stabilized. So I'll see if I can get in there and put some glue on his rear rib with the toothpick. It's dissolving the plastic. You can see how it's black. I think I used the additional light of my flashlight of my phone. Now, unfortunately, I think there's pieces broken out of those other ribs. Like especially you can see right here. I hope you can see that there's a piece missing from that. So I'm going to try to reconstruct it with some plastic putty. So I was thinking I would take plastic putty from Vallejo. Let's see what instructions are there. I can remove the price tag. Results in a hard surface which can be sculpted. That's good because I'm probably going to want to remove the excess very carefully from the ribs. But also so it doesn't stand out like a sore thumb. This modeling paste I have over here, let's see if I can turn it so you can see it. This modeling paste that's supporting my thumb from U.S. Air Supply said that you can mix paint right in it. So I think I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to actually use Vallejo paint for it. So I'm thinking blue. And the only game color I have is this Azul Ultramarine blue. Azul is the Spanish word for blue. So Ultramarine blue. I'm going to mix some of that together. Sorry, I'm off camera doing this. I'll move it back. That's a positive sign that his lance didn't fall off when I moved the model back. All right. So there I have some blue paint mixed with modeling compound, and I'm just going to try to kind of glob it in there. Definitely lighter color, so I'm going to mix in a little more blue. And acrylic paint, as I'm sure you know, cleaning your tops of your bottles. Acrylic paint turns into kind of a rubbery compound anyways. And it's almost kind of a ultramarine blue, so I can definitely go back and touch that up. I'd say that wing actually feels a little bit stronger already. Now I'm going to go back with another toothpick and apply some more glue to that bottom rib. Which is the only thing providing additional support right now. Kind of bending it slightly so it makes contact with that rib. So far his helm looks good. So far his, I'm going to call it a lance. So far his lance looks good. Okay, I'm going to apply a little bit more glue. Up in there. I'll actually go back and make this move it forward. It needs to be pushed up from underneath somewhat too. See if I can kind of push it up from underneath with this glue thing. Maybe pretty good. Okay, and then I'm going to glom some more of my mixture of blue paint and modeling putty to the other ribs. That may be acceptable. About 1 millimeter of space. Between those two parts. I got a little string hanging on it. That actually looks like it might help. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry just exactly like this is, and my next video I will paint the base and show you the results of my repair job. Thank you, Vampire Counts. Have a good day.